I mean, hey man, I'm just saying. I just look at it from both sides. But if you would have cast me in it or us, you go.
I can do a little moves. Side to side. That's my move. That's my dance right there. Boogie. Look at that. Cabbage patch on your dip. Tootsie roll. I ain't gotta do much. You ain't gonna get all the fancy footwork, but I'm right here with all day.
They put too much chip on the dip.
Thank you, bounce.
Stay in his pocket.
Yeah, side to side, just all day. Another house party.
Children of all ages, welcome to the Just Acting Up Show. I'm your host, Joffrey. Welcome in here, man. How y'all doing? How y'all living? Chris, what's going on, brother?
And I cried. Oh. I'm applying to be a soul singer.
Like that.
Better Chris.
So
just saying.
That's why I
got that's an Al Green. Drifting on the memories.
Oh, it is? Is that what
the Isley Brothers? One of them. Somebody. I need to put it in my application. Come on. I can do what? See that?
Let me stop playing. Tashay, what's going on, Tashay?
I'm being entertained. Okay. Normally I entertain, but right now I'm being entertained by the lovely voices of my boy Chris. And the side voices by my man Joff, and the commentary by Mr. Mike. What's up?
What's going on, everybody? How's everybody's New Year's going? I know I'm a day late and $1 short. Not the type of New Year's I would like to start, but I am here.
Oh yeah, this is your first show back, huh? Welcome back.
The flu tried to take me out.
But he wouldn't let him. He wouldn't let him.
He stood strong.
It tried to take me out. God, doggy.
Oh. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you ain't the only one, Mike.
That's how
you
I
ain't
feel.
The only one.
Oh.
These colds been kicking everybody ass. Do you hear me?
I'm trying to tell you, I don't know what's going on, but woo.
Goodness gracious, man. And we so sick of it. But we here to put on another show for y'all. We got a great show for y'all. So y'all stay locked in. What we're gonna talk about? We're gonna talk about a lot of things. Entertainment news, music news, what's been going on in Houston news, all that and more. Just Acting Up Show. Let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Just Acting Up Show. We already know how it is. It's been tree. 1, 2, 3 yells. So act like y'all been somewhere, man. Y'all already know what it is. Go ahead and subscribe to that button. Come on now. Y'all got manners, don't you? When you walk to somebody's house, what you do? You take your shoes off
and put your feet on their couch. I got it.
It's free, just like that. It's just like that food you cooked at work that nobody wanted.
Ooh,
it's free.
Yeah, I don't know what they did. I don't know what they did to that potato salad.
What's up? You want to eat this food? This show is good food.
Yeah.
I mean, personally, I don't know. Don't eat out of other people's house. People gonna wash.
Especially if they have dogs and cats.
People don't wash. They let the dog taste it before they,
nasty. I swear, I'll knock everything off that table. He would fight over there licking. He's a nice dog. Lady. All right, let me stop. I'm sorry. I'm being violent this morning. Let's get into this show real quick. Into the show.
And let the dog lick it.
Oh.
And then they keep cooking food with that same hand without washing it.
Yeah, nasty, dirty. Y'all nasty, man. I don't like y'all.
That's terrible.
Please don't do that, people. Please do not do that. Let's keep
don't
it sanitary.
Highly unsanitary. Let's get into this quick news real quick. I'm gonna say this once and we're gonna move on. All right. Donald Trump and his team sued for $1.6 billion. And we're done with that. Donald Trump news, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get on to the most important news.
Yay, Donald Trump is back. Entertainment and politics. Let's go.
Donald Trump news, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. We haven't heard about Donald Trump in a while. Here's the quick news. Trump and his team sued for $1.6 billion.
That's
Donald Trump news.
They're doing the suing.
What's that now?
He's getting sued, or they're doing the suing.
His team is getting sued. Everybody in Donald Trump camp is being sued for some auditing or whatever. Not sure, but it said $1.6 billion in this article right here. And articles keep going on about nonsense, but we know for a fact that somebody that's connected to Donald Trump being sued for $1.6 billion. So
by damn time that he gets some kind of something.
That's what's up. Congratulations to Donald Trump. He's back in the news.
Yep.
That's right on time.
Right on time. And in other news, moving on, the football wild card and the playoffs.
Can I say something about that, please?
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
No.
You know, I know my Texans didn't make it. And it's, certain teams like, that people are fans of that, they such a good team all year long. But who's sitting right at home with us watching the playoffs? I ain't saying no name, Steelers, but
y'all forever gonna be staying home. That's the thing.
We rebuilding.
Y'all gonna forever stay home. Y'all fire people. That's just ridiculous. Like like y'all just y'all the graveyard of firing folks.
Oh man, too funny.
And I know why they fired that man, because he won that game. He really wasn't supposed to win that game. So he squandered away that draft. That's petty. He said, that's petty. He'll take this dub and take this.
I heard right.
He wasn't supposed to win that game. So now they come from the second draft pick. They ain't got the first no more.
Oh man.
You ain't got to do us like that, Mike.
That's what he did. He said
that is
take that with you.
That is a different way of pettiness right there. But hey man, he said, I heard y'all about to fire me before I get out here anyways. Oh man.
That was his last day. He just walked out,
Oh man.
Before he left the house, he started just throwing pictures down.
You know what? That's why you don't tell somebody they getting fired before they do their shift.
Yeah.
He probably found out, I'm about to get fired, huh? Okay.
Okay, watch this. Because that was the best game the Texans ever played the whole season.
That was it.
That's a moment. Watch this.
That was, because I forgot all about it. I was like, oh wait a minute, whoa. Oh.
David Mills threw a Hail Mary pass. Like, where this all came from?
Oh my gosh, man.
Yeah, I'm telling y'all, I think we cursed or something. Our football team have always sucked. I don't know. Well, we gotta just stick to the Astros.
Hey, y'all, come on over. I got applications.
I mean, why would you take application? You still sitting at home with us watching the playoffs too.
Hey, coming from where we came from,
at least give me a contender.
We could have had a winner. Oh, but you know what though? Guess what happened? Guess what's happening next year? We play y'all in Houston.
I was going down.
Oh yeah, it is.
I was going down. Oh man. Last two sports news. Which is funny to me. Magic Johnson wants Jordan and Isaiah Thomas to stop their 34-year-old beef. God damn, nigga, I'm 34. God dog. I'm sorry, I had a moment. Don't mind me. But yeah, Magic Johnson wants his two buddies to end their 34-year-old beef. We all know about the Magic. We all know how Magic and Isaiah, they stopped their beef. It was a beautiful thing to see that on TV. People come together, hug, and say, like, brother, I'm sorry. We need to see more of that. I don't know if Jordan and Isaiah Thomas going to do that. They're going to be the two old grumpy men still sitting there rocking chairs and the old folks in their house saying, I hate that man.
They made a movie about them, about that. It was called Grumpy Old Men.
Yeah. I remember that movie. Yeah, man.
One of my favorites. I'm telling you, they got to let that go. Let go. Just let it go. I mean, what is it? Is it helping you in any way?
But Michael Jordan winning with that old Scotty beef because his son His son was like, "Now watch this."
Too hilarious.
That's messed up though.
Come on, that's messed up, bro.
Yeah, no, I mean, but did y'all hear her say she didn't know that would?
Come on.
Yeah, how you didn't know? Yeah, how you didn't know?
Like, come on.
Last name.
Like, come on.
You know how you just stare at your phone when you see a story and you know damn.
Like, ma'am.
You know you need your ass whooped.
Look at ma'am Cougar.
Come on now.
Ma'am Cougar. Okay.
Right? Oh my gosh.
Coming second in life and on the court. I'm just saying. That's tough.
Man.
That's
cold-blooded.
Damn Jordans. He like
Scotty finna squabble on somebody. With Future, and now it's Michael Jordan's son. Oh, Scotty.
I bet he'd be at home like, just them goddamn Jordans.
The damn Jordans done did it again. Every night I gotta prove my love.
Oh man. And also, let's not forget, we gotta go ahead and salute this man, JJ Watt, Justin James Watt. This was his last and final season. Gotta salute the brother. Sorry he didn't win the big one before you go, but you know, hey, we know how great and amazing talent that I can't say is or was, because he still was phenomenal even during. This man was injured throughout the majority of his years, and he had some great phenomenal years. I was like, what? So you got to salute the brother, man. He will be in the Hall of Fame, trust me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, most definitely. Go ahead and enjoy your life. You worked hard, brother. You don't need to be limping around, because he got what? Is it one kid he has now, I believe, and I think he got a kid.
Yeah, he got one. It's a newborn.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's gonna probably go into the acting route. You know, he's already been dabbling in hosting and acting and stuff. So,
yeah. Boy, it's gonna that take home money for the commercial, boy. He about to. I'm telling you. So yeah, cameos, all that. So yeah, shout out to JJ Watt, man. And speaking of bringing in talking about the Texas, the rodeo is starting. Man, they're starting is it February? So this is just early warning before the rodeo does come here. Get ready for traffic, and just letting y'all know, get ready for traffic. There's a couple things that when we start the years in Houston, we worry about, and the rodeo is one of them because of the traffic. So y'all get ready for it.
Y'all get ready for the traffic. I ain't nowhere near that madness.
Well, I'll go the opposite direction. That's why I go the opposite direction anyway. He's like,
I have a confession.
What's up, Jay?
And y'all gonna get me for this. But I have not been to the rodeo.
Never ever?
No.
That's not bad. I haven't been to the rodeo since I was a kid.
I've never been. And you know, it's not that I haven't wanted to go, but it just seemed like every year around rodeo time, I just have so much going on, and I just could never get no tickets and nothing. So this year, I really would love to go. I want to go to the cookout and everything. Like, I want to go to the rodeo this year. So maybe we could, all go to the rodeo, our families together, maybe.
Yeah, rodeo's fun. Especially on the quote unquote, when we have the urban concerts. They have the after party. The after party in the little hideaway, and it'd be Exotico and this good live band, and it's fun. It's fun.
You know what? I take it back. I did go when Carly B was down here. Yeah, I did go because at my last job used to give away tickets. So yeah.
Well, I would like to go to I want to go to the cookout. I've never been to the cookout. I would love to go and see all of the different, meals and stuff that they put together, the barbecue and the this and that. I would love to go. I want a turkey leg about this big.
Them turkey legs be god dog. I'm like, good gracious.
You know what I'm saying? I've been to a carnival before, but I have never been to like the Houston Lobster. I have never been to our rodeo. And I'm just sad to say, I went to a carnival in Atlanta. I went to one of the carnivals out there, and I had the most amazing time. So I know I'm gonna enjoy it. I just haven't been, and I really want to go this year. So
yeah. If y'all can, check it out. I say at least go like at least once or twice, a couple times. Haven't been in a while. Last time I went to go was when they shut everything down for I think Lizzo was gonna be performing, and we was both supposed to go. So man, if y'all people get your tickets, look into getting them tickets early if you can, cookout and everything, and for the Houston Rodeo. And last but not least, before we end this segment, like I said, there's a few things that Texans people look forward to starting off the year. Like we said, number one, rodeo. 2, income tax season. Boy, let me tell you something. I ain't got no money. I ain't got no fancy car. I'm just saying that because everybody always talking about get your income tax, your income tax, your income tax. Y'all balling, then all of a sudden y'all get your crab legs and everything else, and then you got nothing. So when your income tax come in, I can't tell you what to do with your money. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do with my money. I'm gonna save it.
Unless you owe. Then that's a story.
Yeah.
Probably be my category, Mike.
Ooh, you balling.
I ain't balling.
We gotta invest this year, people. Let's invest this year.
Yeah.
Let's invest in some stocks and start making our money make money for us this year. Let's try to do a little bit something outside the box instead of buying that new necklace that you want or them bling bling earrings. Let's put our money into the stocks. Let's make money this year.
We need somebody to come on. Somebody need to come on and teach us what's the new thing with the digital
TurboTax.
No, not TurboTax, man. I'm talking about making money where people sell the digital items. Not crypto, but it's called something else.
Digital real estate.
No, it's like like I can take I got like celebrity pictures. I can put that on there and sell it.
NFTs.
There you go, NFTs. Just this show, we can have this as an NFT. This is a moment in time that I'll never come back. We own 100%.
I know what I'm gonna do with my money.
What's that?
I'm gonna buy the Texans. I wonder how much they let me get with my income tax return. Let me see. Let me check.
They're going for 1,000. I think
I got a little bit. I got paid on Wednesday. I think I got a little bit change left. I'm gonna go and buy them Texans. I'm gonna step right there at 16 Kirby and say, how much y'all want? I'm gonna stand right there in front of the stadium. How much y'all want for all this? How much y'all want for all this?
Oh man!
How about I go to McDonald's and get you 2
done with that foolishness
and the McFriddle? Whatever.
I'm shut the camera down.
How about y'all do that?
You know what? I'm gonna just mute his mic, y'all. You
chose violence this morning. That's all I'm saying. You chose violence. Now we were both sitting at home.
Mike is going hard on our Texans today. Y'all hear me?
You chose violence.
Mike.
Huh?
Come on, let him make it, Mike. Let the
Cowboys
make
next.
it.
Y'all stinking Cowboys is next.
That's what we unify. The Cowboys got please lose.
Everybody from Texas is gonna sit their ass at home. Sit your ass at home. Like my son. Come on, sit your ass at home.
Y'all is something.
Oh my gosh. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna get into entertainment news. So y'all stay locked in to Just Acting Up Show. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Critics Corner, where we talk about breaking news, trailers, movies, all the entertainment news and music in this segment right here. Before we get into this, we're going to talk about what Joffrey's VIP room, where you can also go for all your in-depth analysis of TV shows. So I'm about to get back into the seat of the not director chair, whatever you want to call it, the Joffrey chair. I buy myself a Joffrey chair. But as I digress, the first TV show that I'm going to be breaking down over this year is The Last of Us. Man, let me tell you something. So Last of Us, we record this show on Saturday morning. So tomorrow night it's about to go down. Myself and Mike are very good fans of The Last of Us. I just might go live and get not just myself. If Mike can join, that would be dope. And 2 other individuals, if y'all are available, to join us. Well, like I said, that's on, hey, that was the other day, so y'all probably missed it. But you tune into it. The Last of Us, Talking About People Room. Y'all check it out, man. It's gonna be a good conversation. So
is that about some
The Last of Us? Nah.
Oh, because it's the last. Get it? You get fries. I've never seen it.
It's not it's not the time for that, Christopher.
Okay.
Oh man. Yeah.
Don't you ever disrespect the
I'm telling you, it's The Last of Us is a very great, one of the best games. I know we don't talk about video games a lot on here, but they're taking this video game adaptation and putting it on the small screen. Is that the silver screen? I think the small screen, I guess. Yes, small screen, and everyone is scared because usually these video game movies don't.
They better not mess it up. I swear, I'm gonna be right there in HBO office on Tuesday morning. Y'all better not, because you better not. You should have just left well enough alone. But anyway.
Yeah, and that's what it is now. This is going to be TV series, and I did say if y'all were to do something, make it a TV series, because your video games have countless of hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and
hours
and it's only so much
money long.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. And then the thing that sucks is, I know we on this topic, it's on HBO Max, so it only go episode by episode. So every Sunday we have to, it's not like Netflix. But
okay, so it's not about fries. Okay, it's playing Mike. Don't.
I thought we left this in 2020.
Oh man, so yeah, check out The Last of Us, HBO Max. Y'all tell me y'all thoughts on it. So moving on to, I guess you could say this is music news. Wake up, Mr. West, because he is now married already again to designer Bianca Censori. I think that's how you pronounce the last name. That threw me for a loop. I mean, going through what he went through, or just kind of being Kanye, I thought he wouldn't, not touch. He wouldn't try to get married again for a good minute, or stay out of limelight. But he's married already.
Wait, but hold on. I mean, they're married prenuptial, like they said nuptials, but I don't think they filed a marriage license.
Oh, really?
From what I seen,
they're just saying they're married, but they're not.
But they had someone there, I guess, to marry them. But I mean, on paper, I don't think they're married, which makes a big difference because legally,
right,
it can't have to happen legally. But I'm guessing that it's more of an emotional and physical thing. Whatever gonna make their man happy, I'm fine with. So I just hope he slow his roll.
So what they doing? They playing house.
Yeah.
Like the old folks.
Literally.
They playing house.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
But he did not look so well in those pictures. I don't know.
Brother been going through it, man. So
he really have. He's had a rough year, a rough couple years, and it's taking a toll on him, like it would do anyone. I just hope that he's happy and is going into a good direction. He's still one of us, so we got to support him. He's a genius, and he comes out with, I mean, his delivery may not always be the best, but his thought process and the things that he think of and how he move and do things, they're definitely next level. And I think we should definitely, as a culture, protect him in the best way possible. Because we really don't know what he's up against. He's obviously up against some.
Yeah.
And can't say everything and trying to say some things, but I'm hoping for the best for Mr. West.
Yeah, exactly. I agree.
Kanye need to protect himself too.
Yeah, please, Kanye. Please.
Hush.
Please. Oh man, please. Yeah, we've gone on to some other shows. So, Fear the Walking Dead, the final season starts in May. Now, The Walking Dead, the original, it ended a few months ago. And I know Fear the Walking Dead, I believe they filmed here in Texas. I believe in Austin, Texas. And they're getting ready to wrap up the final season. So with that being said, if y'all want to hire some people to finish off your last season, we know there's 4 of them sitting right here. Just saying, and then you got the spinoffs. Hey man, I'm just saying, we right here. Right here.
Okay, we all gotta do our best zombie. We gotta do our best zombie impression.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. Chris got it. He got it. Round of money.
Cut.
Shout out to Michael Jackson. Thank you for that.
Why y'all back there doing the Thriller?
Who was that guy? Who was that guy?
Us. We want on right now.
Oh man, action you shall receive, man. With that being said, also, Proud Family, Louder and Prouder, season 2 will be starting in February. Now, remember, folks, this is not your Proud Family for when we were growing up. This is a different Proud Family. So, word of caution. But I didn't watch the full season of Proud Family, Louder and Prouder. Great artwork. I mean, the artwork took me a while to get into it and everything. Cool. That was cool. They changed some things around. So just letting y'all know that. Like I said, this is a different than what you used to watch. So there you go. Proud Family, Louder and Prouder. Still funny. It still has some happy laughing. I ain't gonna lie. I had me cracking up some things.
We'll take it. Something is better than nothing.
It comes from a Cartoon Network?
It comes on Disney Plus.
Okay.
Yeah, it comes on Disney Plus.
I'm thinking of something else. All right.
And other quick news, I forgot to add this as well. Don't forget that Wu-Tang Clan final season is up as well. So don't forget that. Looking forward to see how that show ends.
There's nothing to mess with.
Ooh.
Get it? Okay. I'm on it today, Mike. You missed last week, and
No, I got last week. I heard it. I heard that.
Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to mess with. You want to
I heard it.
And I took a trip to the movies. What did I watch? I watched House Party. I couldn't find another way to spend that. I watched House Party this past weekend, ladies and gentlemen.
I haven't heard anything good about it.
I'm not, you know what? And you see, I'm not gonna bash it. I've seen movies that are horrible, but I'm not finna take. I'm not finna, I've seen worse.
See at your own risk.
I've seen worse. I can say that it took it. So you can't help but compare. I mean, you just can't help but compare it. And because the characters we had back then compared to we had now, and I know they relied heavy on cameo appearances and how to use those cameo appearances in the right spot. Okay, cool, fine. But hey, like I said, this movie probably launched the careers of others, helped somebody do something on their resume. I worked with LeBron James. You don't know what actually helped out, what this movie did for others, helped them out to get that.
Say what you got to say and say it with your chest.
Right, you trying to be all political. Okay, that's from the inside from a fan perspective.
Say it with your chest.
From a fan perspective,
it's another high 3.
Come on now.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah,
I'm gonna get that about you.
So I can wait till it comes to DVD or streaming. I'll wait till it comes to streaming.
Yeah, man.
About you.
Yeah, I mean, hey, man, I'm just saying. I just look at it from both sides. But if you would have cast me in it or us, oh yeah,
I can do a little move. Side to side. That's my move. That's my dance right there. Boogie. Look at that. Average patch.
On your dip.
Tootsie roll. I ain't gotta do much. You ain't gonna get all the fancy footwork, but I'm right here with you all day.
They put too much chip on the dip.
Thank you, bounce.
Stay in his pocket.
Yeah, side to side, just all day. Another house party.
I had that feeling.
Yeah, no, I had that feeling too. I'm not gonna lie. I had that feeling too. I had that feeling too. Somebody invited me out, so I was like, okay, yeah, I'll go check it out and watch it. It wasn't really on my list, to be honest with you. I just had that feeling, but I was like, okay, yeah, I went to support, and like, all right, cool. And then I left, and that was that.
I'm still trying to get some strength to go watch Avatar.
Oh man, please!
I've seen Avatar. The first
Blue
one.
people. The blue people. Man, I mean,
it's just, every time I get ready to go, I think about how long the movie is, and I'll be like, "Damn, I'm up in here for that long."
They got people watching work shift, half a work shift.
Oh wow.
Working
It's
part
the
time.
I'm just gonna have to wait till this mug come out because I need to be able to. If I'm gonna be sitting down for that long watching a movie, I need to have popcorn, liquor, a blanket, a pillow.
Hello.
Be able to fall asleep, pause it, wake up, and finish it.
I think they're gonna break it down in increments because that's what they did with Justice League and The Irishman on Netflix. We broke it down because you're asking a lot for someone to sit there for 4 hours. I remember, this is a true story. I remember when Infinity War came out, and me and my wife watched it in the morning. Picked up my son because the movie started at 11. We picked him up by that time it was time to pick him up. Then we picked him up, didn't go home, went straight back to the movie theaters and saw it with him. There was like all day was Infinity War. Like we saw it the first time it with my son, and then with my wife, and then we saw it again. Like it was all day. That all day. Like we didn't even go back home after we picked up my son. We went straight back to the movie theater.
One thing I can think about it when Infinity War, I always think about just the kids coming out of the movie theater. They killed Spider-Man.
No, that was Endgame. Oh yeah, that's right.
That's Infinity War. Yeah, that's Infinity War.
Yeah, that is Infinity War. Yeah, yeah.
Speaking of that, the Ant-Man trailer, Quantumania. Yeah, that looks good. I'm looking forward to that one.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Jonathan Majors as Kang the Conqueror. He looked like he is not playing. He want all the smoke. He said Thanos ain't got nothing on me from what he was saying in his trailer. So I'm looking forward to it. I want to see what they do with it. We'll see. So, and another trailer dropped as well. Actually, two trailers. One is called A Lot of Nothing trailer. If you have not seen that trailer, it looks interesting. It looks good. I'll say about a cop, about a black man, black woman. They tired of this mess. They took the cop and took custody. Yeah. It looks like I'm like, okay, this looks different and interesting. So I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check that out. And let's not forget about. I was gonna do the meme. I ain't gonna do it. I'll save it for later for when it comes up for the right time. Snowfall is getting ready to start again. Ooh, Franklin Saints. It was bodies.
The house down.
Bodies. Yeah. That's what I was trying to wait on. So yeah, Snowfall trailer.
Also, another trailer before we forget, Masquerade.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
Got a shout out to him. Yes. The Masquerade trailer. Yeah. Shout out to them and everybody over there. If y'all have not seen that trailer, The Masquerade, it looks sharp. And it was shot here in Houston, Texas.
That's right.
Might see some familiar faces in there too.
That's right.
Just might.
Might see.
We have to support our own.
Yes, very important to support our own. So yeah, y'all get ready for that. I'm looking forward to see that movie come out. And to wrap this whole segment up, the Golden Globes has gone and passed, and we got to honor these people that walked away. I know it was a lot of controversy with the Golden Globes and stuff that happens behind the scenes and everything, and we hate that it happened. It was.
Like you like that uncle. What?
I know, right? Yeah.
Hey, we gonna go ahead. We ain't gonna worry about what happened. What happened?
We need to know. Tell the people what happened, John.
Yeah, I know you just ain't gonna walk through all that now.
You just tiptoed over. You
can't be tiptoed over. Say what you just.
Let me see. Golden Globes party stars put HFPA controversy behind them. What was going on? It was. Where is I just had that article. What was the Golden Globes Awards did not air on NBC last year following the outcry over the fact that HFPA had no black members. So there
you have it.
Oh
yeah.
Representation, and that's very important, people.
Yep. There was no black members in the 87 strong voting body, and that relatively few members worked full time for the notable foreign publications. So yeah, people were getting upset about it and boycotting it, and then
y'all need some segregation up in there, some segregation.
Hey, they came back strong this year because they got some color in it. Because Quinta Brunson, shout out to her, Tyler James won an award, and Michelle Yeoh for Everything Everywhere All at Once won something for that.
Yeah. And we can't forget Eddie Murphy gave us some great gems to live by. He said just
pay taxes.
Pay taxes, mind your business, and keeps Will Smith's name out your mouth. Okay.
Lord Jesus Christ.
See, Will ain't see you ain't had enough of slapping. That's what Will said. See, these folks they think I'm playing.
I'm so tired of y'all. Oh man, but yeah, it was.
He said that's what you gotta do. We gotta listen to that man. He said that what we gotta do as actors. He said inspiring actors, the people that's out there that's trying to do this thing. Follow them 3 things. That's what he followed, and you will be successful.
You'll be all right. Yeah, man. And let's not forget the queen herself, Angela Bassett. This is her second time being nominated and her second time winning the Golden Globe. I'm gonna say this right now. I would love to see her win an Oscar, and people were saying she gonna win an Oscar just for that small part in Wakanda Forever. I said, let me correction, sir. This woman has been in the game for how long?
Yeah,
what's love got to do with it? Do you hear me?
That because she's just not gonna win for that. Okay, she might win for that, but she's not going to win for that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Overall, she's Michael Jackson's mama. Okay. She got what?
She can play everybody, mama.
Okay. All right.
She got a groove back, and never really did need to get a groove back.
She's the reason these women out here burning up cars, walking away.
Okay. And
thinking they get away with it.
If you honestly listen to that Mary J. Blige song, I believe Mary J. got that inspiration from that scene because
She was a trendsetter. She also showed women in that one movie. You know what? You can drop off the kid to the dad. You have him raise him. Let me do my thing. What movie was that? Boys in the Hood.
Boys in the Hood.
Yeah.
She dropped Trey off. We ain't see her no more the whole movie.
We ain't see her no more in the movie.
She was gone.
I remember asking go be dad.
You can raise him.
She came back at the end, didn't she? At the end, very end. So
I don't think she ever came back.
I ain't never see her.
Y'all gotta give her a little 2 seconds or something. Golly. Let me tell you, that woman is spectacular. She's been doing it since she deserved it.
Yeah.
She deserved it. She's worked so hard for that. She's ready.
Yeah.
She deserved it.
Yeah, absolutely. It's astonishing for the lack of better words, I guess, that she hasn't won.
Yeah.
All. That is insane.
It really is. Because I cannot name one movie that she was in that she didn't make like a big impact on that movie, like she really is a great actress. And I mean, I'm sitting here like, what is y'all waiting on? This woman to die? I mean, come on, give her this Oscar. She deserved it.
Now, come on.
It's a good sign that she won the Golden Globe. I think is it the next one, I believe. The next big award show is the one. If she wins that one, then that's more than likely a good sign that she'll win the Oscar. You know what? I think we should go live and do like an Oscar review that night. Maybe like House on a Blazer or something.
Now come on, Anime. Now come on. Now I just want to talk to you for 5 minutes. That's all I want. Just 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Anime book.
That's it. 5 minutes. That's it. When he about to close that door. Okay. Goddamn.
All right, James. Go ahead and
you so look good. Wait a minute. You said 5 minutes. All right, goddamn, Anime. Shit. I'm tired of this now. This done went on long enough.
Oh man. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest coming through. Cliff, all the way from the UK, will be joining us for just a little bit. And so y'all stay locked in for Just Acting Up Show. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest here today, all the way from the UK, correct?
London, UK.
London, UK, beautiful. Mr. Clifford Henry. Give him a hand clap, please. Hand clap. Yes, sir. How you doing? How you doing again?
All good. Looking forward to this interview.
Oh man, the pleasure's all ours, man. We
making connections.
Yes, that's exactly, yeah, exactly. And I know UK and United States totally different, but we're all people. We all like food. You love food, don't you? Yeah, we all love food. All love good music. All love enjoying life and having fun. So yeah, that's similarities right there already, right off the back, right there. Yes, sir. So let's go ahead and get into it. So now we know you're an award-winning actor and writer, and we'll get into all that. But let's find out who Clifford the Man is first, and what got you started on your journey with acting and writing. What got you started?
Well, it was a friend of mine, somebody I just met, and heard me speaking at a conference on particular issues to do with addiction, and they heard me speak, and they suggested, I think you should do acting because you got such a good voice. So he introduced me to a Meisner class, and I started to learn the Meisner technique, and I really started to enjoy it. And then I decided to have some acting training. Introduction to acting, 1, 2, 3. Then I started to do a diploma in acting, which finished in 2017.
Beautiful, beautiful. Love it, love it.
Amazing.
So Max,
it's really, I'm sorry. It's really amazing that, sometimes we end up getting, put into this in a career that we never really thought that we would, be possible for us to do. And it's like certain people just kind of, help us to get there. And it's always good to have people like that around that see things in you that you may have never seen in yourself.
I agree. Of course, I never thought that, say, when lockdown started and I was with this scratch, and the scratch turned into a play, and then we couldn't put the play on, so we decided to film it. Then we put it in the film festival, and it's like Winnie the Wolves. I didn't plan that. It just happened. And so, yeah, it's an interesting journey.
What is it that you love most about acting or writing?
The ability to express oneself. I don't like to use the term character, but whoever I'm playing, there'd be some similarities in terms of emotions or similarities in life experience, but the ability to express oneself. That's what I like about it, in a creative way.
The UK is the biggest tourist location, of course, where you stay. What is the most breathtaking location you ever visit?
New York.
Oh wow.
Milwaukee.
New York, yeah.
Milwaukee.
Oh,
just seeing the experience of race in America or the Caribbean or Cuba. They were all significant to me. Especially looking through the eyes of, going to Cuba and hearing Spanish and looking it through the eyes of being a person of color and looking at Latin America. That was a huge experience, being from Europe, being from London, for me.
Oh. Yeah, I love that too, because like we said, I've never been to the UK. I'm planning on going one of these days. if I can call you up and we can use it as a tour guide, I would love that. So you can see.
You can come and stay if you want.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we're gonna take you up on that offer.
I love it, man. We greatly appreciate that too, because we always see beautiful places in the UK and everything. And, we want to experience that. And you talking about how you experienced going to Cuba and Milwaukee and New York, and it was breathtaking. And I know especially I think Milwaukee during the summertime, I believe, or wintertime, or one of those during one of those days, I think they said the mountains look so beautiful, like a painting of art. From what I've been told.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember seeing the Lake Michigan, and thinking it looked like the sea to me.
Yeah.
I never seen a lake that size before.
Oh, that's beautiful. Did you take good pictures with it? Took good pictures?
No, I didn't. But,
oh man, Cliff, wow. Oh, right there. The memory. I got you. Gotcha.
Yeah. Now,
love it.
I know you said in your travels, right? Just going to the different countries and like how it is here in America or the Caribbean, and how you just see different things culturally, right? I want to get into. Let's talk about your film, which I believe you won an award for, right? For In Search of White Identity.
Yes.
Tell us about your film.
Well, explore. A few years ago, just before lockdown, I know you had Trump as president. We had Theresa May and also Boris Johnson, and a lot of the European governments that were just going on about immigration, doing something about the problem. And now it was stirring up, fears around, the relationship between people of color and white people. And so it's something that I've experienced before in the 70s, 80s. And I decided to write a piece that looks at race and masculinity, and now the political dynamics turn us against each other in that way, meaningless violence sometimes.
Yeah, and it looks like a very beautiful film as well too, and I'm just seeing clips of your acting and the clips of the other. What was the other fellow's name that you shared the screen with when you was in the prison cell? What was his name?
Drew Edwards.
You're very. I can tell that both of you are very, very petite with your craft, and I loved it. Just seeing that small clip of it, and so I can see why you guys got the award just by seeing that clip too. So yes, top notch.
Thank you.
So when you take your writing, with you being a writer, what to you makes the film great? From what's your favorite American film, or what's your favorite film that you see in the UK? What makes a film great with the writing? What do you do? What are your practices? What do you do?
Well, Tarantino is a good writer, especially around race. You only have to look at Django, and Steve is the character what Samuel Jackson plays, and just how you see the behavior. Not so much the words. The words are important, but it's the behavior for me. The behavior that makes the process believable. And when I'm writing, or when I wrote it, I always thought about, the behavior as well as the words. So it didn't really do too much for me.
Imagination.
Yeah, too much intellect. Just, writing could be robotic and be quite intellect.
Gotcha. I see what you're saying. Yeah. The way how they direct and how they write. Okay, gotcha. Love it. So what TV show or film in the UK would you introduce to someone here in America that they should catch up with or watch? Well, your opinion.
My films. Just watch my stuff. That's all.
Just watch all my stuff.
Just watch all mine.
I don't know what to say in regards to that, because my parents are from Jamaica, so I'm really influenced by the Americas. My more culture can I identify with the American experience? I mean, I could say I can't think of anything that really stands out for me.
Okay.
I mean, I like The Crown. There was some very good acting in The Crown.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
And it kind of opened the doors to that upper class way of life. Yeah. Whether it was believable in terms of the truth, I don't know. But the acting was very good.
right.
Yeah. And
One or two actors stood out for me in that.
Yeah. And now you like I said earlier, you won multiple awards from acting to writing. In this journey in this industry, what's next on your goal list? What do you want to take your career in this industry?
I like to write. I'm in the middle of a process of writing something now. So I just want to continue to express myself through writing. And yeah, that's where I see myself going.
Love it.
What is something very tasty that Americans probably don't eat here that maybe they eat in London?
Repeat that again. Something tasty.
Yes.
I eat a lot of Caribbean food and a lot of Mediterranean food. I don't know if you're exposed to, man, I think you're more exposed to Middle Eastern food than the Med. Yeah, but the Mediterranean food, I would suggest Kurdish Turkish food, as well as Caribbean food, Jamaican, Trinidad. There's some good restaurants there where I live in Hackney. I don't know if you heard of Hackney.
Haven't.
Yeah, Hackney in London is got a strong influence of Jamaican area. Those who come over from the Caribbean in the 50s and 60s and the Windrush, a lot of Jamaican settlers there, as well as other people of colour from Africa and the Caribbean. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Any advice that you can share that you have learned from the business or just life in general?
I think it's a tough industry. It's tough where we are. I can't speak for the Americas what the industry is, but it's tough. And yeah, just believe in yourself, get good people around you who believe in you. That's very important. And people are negative around you or do not understand your process as a creator, I would disassociate and detach from that type of negative energy.
Right.
Okay. And I'd be remiss if I didn't ask this, but I like to know different people's process as a writer as well. Whenever you hit a roadblock or you just kind of can't figure out where you want to take your story next when writing, what is your process to kind of get over those type of hurdles?
It's a good place to be because the subconscious is working. And I just have faith, bit of patience, and deal with what you can deal with consciously, what you can see, and eventually it's flow again.
Well,
that's pretty much.
Well, that's a great clip. That's a great tip as well. And I know you mentioned earlier you was watching a great football game, and we actually saw your clip. Now you was a coach in this clip, right? It was with the talking shoes and everything.
Yeah.
It looked like you had so much fun with that clip. Coming to young. So can you tell us about
it looked
that?
like you're natural when it comes to football. You really like sports?
Yeah, I love football, and that clip was about a Scottish manager, Alex Ferguson, who literally did that in the change room, kicked a boot and scarred another footballer with the boot him in his face.
Yeah.
So I was just playing that character. So I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the challenge of it because it wasn't scripted, it was improvised.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it was left to me to illuminate his character.
Yes. You did an amazing job.
Thank you.
Like I can tell like you had so much fun doing it and getting there and yelling at somebody.
I like when you did your boxing moves in it. I was like, okay.
Very good. Now you said the Meisner technique is what you learned, correct?
Yes.
Now, yeah, and we had some people on here that talked about the Meisner technique and how you're giving more of yourself. Is that correct with this technique? Or like, give us your take on the Meisner technique.
I feel a lot of actors are really read.
Yeah.
And what Meisner's good at is getting out the head and getting into the impulses and the behavior. And that's what makes, if you're working with another actor who's doing the Meisner technique and you're warming up to do a scene, it just makes the scene for me much more believable.
Yeah.
As I said, I like the behavior, I like the impulses that told the story as well. So Meisner just helps me to connect with myself.
Gotcha. Love that. I love that. I think I need to start taking some of those techniques as well to help with my acting as well too. So thank you for sharing that with us as well. So yeah, so the football fever, I think it's coming over here in I think it's 2026 when it comes over here in the US. Is that?
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Are you going to travel here when that?
I would love to travel there, James, to see it.
Yeah. I think it's actually going to be here in Houston, Texas. So, yeah, I believe so. I think I've heard that they're gearing up for it. So, when it comes through, hey, we'll most definitely give you a shout out. Hey, man, Cliff, come on through, man.
I would love that. Thank you.
Yeah.
What's Houston like for the industry?
For the music industry, Houston.
It's growing. It's booming.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It's a lot of talent. It's a lot of talent here. So.
Yeah, it's. I mean, not just Houston, but just Texas altogether is having a real big film just boom right now.
Yeah, so it's been growing, it's booming, and when you do come and see, hey, we most definitely will show you around and everything. I don't know if you like barbecue that much, but we can. and we don't all wear cowboy hats and
ride horses
and everything.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Like what they depict of people in Houston and Texas, like outside of Houston and Texas, is like just really country and cowboyish. But it's not really like that at all. I mean, you may see some horses here and there, but not really.
Yeah.
It's interesting because I've seen a group of black men come to George Floyd's, I think, funeral on horses, and they were from Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to understand, in England, we don't see that much.
Right.
And so seeing that huge groups of black men with horses,
yeah.
We don't see that. I've never seen it in England. So
yeah, that was the march in downtown.
Yeah.
I was there. I mean, and to be honest, like you will find horses here, like just regular people have horses here, but a little bit on the outskirts of the city is where you'll see a lot more of that. But like in the city, most likely where you would be, you probably wouldn't see that many horses. But if you venture outside of the downtown area, you'll see some horses.
Yeah. So before we let you go ahead and let everybody know like where they can follow you, where they can check out any upcoming news or projects from you.
Okay, I'm on Instagram and Twitter, Clifford Henry. So KUJ is the Kuju, and it's Clifford Henry. So my profile should come up.
All right.
Yes, please go follow. Follow.
And I'll follow you straight back.
Yes, sir. Thank you again for your time, brother. It was great talking to you. Great learning a little bit more about you, and we'll keep in contact. And like I said, whenever we come over to the UK, show us around because I don't know, I'll be lost. So,
I'd love to show you Buckingham Palace.
oh yes.
Ooh, that'd be dope.
Yeah, hey, what up? I mean, what up? Hey,
I'll show you London.
Yeah, yes, sir.
And we'll show you Houston.
Oh, I would love it.
Yes, sir. Well, until then you have a good one. Be blessed and be safe out there.
Thanks for asking me. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Acting a Fool segment of the show. As Chris get ready, welcome back, Mike. Man, this is your first one of the year. This is the first one.
Like he getting ready for a heavyweight fight or something. You are too much today, Chris.
This 2023.
Too much.
I gotta be in a happy space, man. I gotta spread joy, spread love. And my jokes bring love and joy to everyone around. No?
Uh-oh.
Okay. Well, we're going to your favorite place today.
Where is that, at Louisiana?
Well, your second favorite place, Florida. So this is in Poinciana, Florida. Two people in Florida, they were arrested. One of them did something very dumb. So deputies responded to a home on Saturday after a 911 call was made, but nobody spoke. The sheriff said at the home, the deputies they concluded that nobody lived there. They found a male suspect and a female suspect on the inside when they went in. The door was unlocked. They said they've been searching for this male suspect after identifying him in security footage as a burglar from a Dollar General burglary a while back, right? And so pretty much while talking to deputies, the female told them that she had called 911 for the purpose of having law enforcement help them move their belongings from the house that they were burglarizing.
Oh, hell no.
Right. The house that they was robbing, she was calling for help. So they wanted to also get a ride to the airport so they could spend the weekend in New York. And so the deputies, as nice as they are, they did help them with their belongings and they did give them a ride, but it wasn't to the airport. It was to Polk County Jail, Detention Center. And they are welcome to stay there all weekend long. And it's much better than New York, said the sheriff. So the male suspect was charged with burglary and theft related to the store that he robbed, and also burglary of a residence. The female was charged with burglary of the residence. So yeah.
Wow.
Call the police on itself.
Only in Florida.
What is wrong with these people?
So don't be surprised though, because it's not uncommon. Because I remember I saw a burglar breaking in his own house the other day, but then it just turned out he was just working at home. Get it? Because he's working from home. Work from home.
It's
a lot of people working from home. Well, a lot of people work from home. I mean, post-COVID. I mean, did you hear about the burglar? There's one burglar. He said he could see sound. Yeah, you ever heard about that? He got caught though, and now he has to face the music. So it is what it is. I mean, it's what it is. Even I'm sure in Gotham City, Batman has to deal with this all the time. What was the burglar doing in Wayne Manor? You know what I'm saying? What was he doing? He was robbing. I mean, just saying. These folks out here, they wilding. They wild.
Why y'all not laughing? Chris laugh. Stop playing. Get Chris some laughter on this podcast, please.
Don't encourage it. Don't encourage it.
That was good.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. I see things haven't changed, huh? I don't
change. I stay the same 24/7, 365.
And we appreciate Chris for it too. We do. We do.
I tell you what. Who thought of this segment? Who thought that this would be a good idea? Who agreed upon this, Chris?
These two.
it got to be a problem. These two, when my camera go like this, so it's been like these two. I know this one is not for sure. This one right here is an enabler.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we about to get into the bouncing act, so y'all won't go nowhere. Stay locked into the Just Acting Up Show. Welcome to the bouncing act, ladies and gentlemen, where we acknowledge individuals and give them their flowers because, you know, they deserve all their hard work. And for today's segment on the bouncing act, we want to recognize this young lady here. And this article reads, Black female-owned weight management brand becomes first to launch at the Vitamin Shop. And the article goes on to say, formulated by renowned nutritionist, Dr. Ruby Laython, hope I pronounced her last name right, as a featured in What the Health Body Complete RX is the full spectrum Black women-owned supplement brand. And it goes on, Body Complete RX created 5 product lines to meet your specific nutrition, skincare, weight management, performance, and wellness needs. So we all know in the Black community, we do enjoy our soul food, and all other types of food. But for her to have launched this and be the first, what? Doctor, what? Launch at a Vitamin Shop? That's a beautiful thing. So y'all get out there. Yeah, y'all get out there and support her, man. I applaud that. I'm all for that. And I know people are taking their time out to I know some people are doing the Daniel fast right now. Some people are taking on other diets and start the year. So here's something else right there that you can go ahead and partake in.
I'm working on my figure.
Yeah, I'm trying to get this right. Like just saying.
I mean, I've lost some weight, and like I'm at the point now where I just need to like really just tone and and just work on being able to get in that swimsuit and be comfortable, with the whole belly out, And after 4 kids, it's just not as easy as you would think. So, I'm still dieting. So this year, I want to go ahead and just get to that point, like, get to the point where I'm comfortable in swimsuit on the beach. So I'm pushing this year to do something a little bit different. Because sometimes we have to, trick our body into doing something different. And then you'll get more results because we get stagnant. And I'm at that stagnant point right now. My body like, look, we done did everything you want us to do. We done. Mm-hmm. And so I have to just push for more. But there's plenty of things at like the gym season stuff. But I never seen any Black owned anything in there. And so that's a big step.
Mm-hmm. I love it. Love to see it.
Yeah. It's gonna be shirt off summer. I'm telling you, let's go 2023. For me, at least,
Hey man, like I said, I got an obstacle course, 5K obstacle course. I gotta get ready for. I need to get moving.
I just want to be.
How much water do y'all drink a day?
Not enough. I need to drink some. Not enough.
I'm glad we all said that. Not enough.
I stay away from sodas. Stay away from that.
Yeah, I don't drink soda.
Really more like Powerades and stuff like that. But like, that's why I got this gallon with me now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta put that Hennessy down a little bit more.
I'm telling you, I've had to, they say if you wake up early and you start drinking the water early, because I think we're supposed to get like a gallon a day, I believe.
Yeah.
How can you really get to a gallon a day? Like, that is a lot of water.
That's a lot of water.
You gotta start like 5 or 6 in the morning, start drinking that gallon of water.
Yeah.
No, that was a lot. My bad, Chris. I'm about to laugh at you because I thought you were about to tell Mike that's a gallon of Hennessy you drinking.
Yeah, I mean, the way it's coming on camera, I don't know if that was water or Hennessy or something. Look a little color in there. It's a little color in there.
I thank you for pointing that out. It's
I'm going all off my diet.
Tequila.
No. It's dandelion oil that you can purchase at Vitamin Shoppe, any Vitamin World, whatever. And they come in drops. It's dandelion, right? And you put it in your water, you put it in your juice, and it helps detox your body. You know, so it cleans out your colon. And as Black men, I'm 38, so we gotta pay attention to that, and because prostate cancer is very much real, and we gotta make sure that we cleanse our body of all of the foods that we're not supposed to eat, and it be in there for days and days and days at a time and months, so it gotta come out. So I'm glad you pointed that out, Chris, because that is something that we tend to forget. And I know two people personally that have went through that in their later years. So hey, get you something. If it's not dandelion, it's a lot of detox vitamins that you can take. But that one works for me. So I'm just telling you.
Have y'all ever heard of the detox that has like the apple cider vinegar in it and all of that?
Yeah. Like I said, there's several ones, but this dandelion is like, it doesn't make you like go. I don't want to be graphic, but it doesn't make you like go just like sloppy go. It's real solid. It comes out and it gets you regular. So yeah, it's a little bit pricey, but it's very well worth it.
Yeah. Cleanse your spirit. Cleanse your mind, Lord.
And I did
I'm gonna be running 2 miles from eating this toast bread.
It looks like it's good.
The way she eating. Clap it in, y'all. And I don't know why Kristen switched off on what got a blazer.
I told y'all I was getting ready to work on my soul singing. I gotta get ready, I had to come do the show now. I gotta.
Boy, you look like you sorry for everything in 2000.
Okay, now.
I ain't sorry.
Chris
like
Kelly.
Sorry for everything in 2004.
Lord Jesus.
I just got to make sure I master the chin move. When they say.
Chris Green. Chris and the Temptations.
Oh my gosh, man.
I still can do side to side. That's all I need.
Chris and the 5 Heartbeats.
2 wrongs don't make it right.
My goodness, man.
Chris,
Mike,
the 4th Isley brother.
What's the
you got you there, didn't you?
What the hell is going on?
I just gave you my
home. Baby, when let me explain.
The ad-libs of that song is hilarious. The ad-libs of that song, boom, 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 as I get closer to the stairway, all that I hear.
I'd have been left. All that singing he doing it. I've been ducked out that window.
I like what she said when she said, "Wait, shut up! Don't you see 2 men talking? Right? Told your ass to get to walking. You better leave this place, cause I'm about to catch you."
We'll put that knife out.
Okay, we're gonna start a Just Acting Up group.
You pulled that knife out of that cane, like
pull that knife out.
Did you bring a knife to a gunfight?
Now, like,
I challenge you to a duel.
You'll be a freaking her.
Oh man,
freaking my woman.
Mm-mm-mm.
That's too funny.
Oh man, Chris, what you got for us before we get up out of here?
All right, positive quote of the day. No matter what you go through, no matter what life brings your way, you were given this life because you're strong enough to live it. The most successful people see adversity not as a stumbling block, but as a stepping stone to greatness. Boom.
Bars.
Pretty dope.
That's how I got it.
So, bro, we still gonna be singing, y'all.
It's fading away.
To the ad
You gonna have me up here singing the eyes.
All right, y'all. Peace.
Have a good one.